Follow me.
Namaste. So glad you could join me today. I want to pop on here and talk to you about Creator. God, Spirit, Divinity, Allah, the one Creator. Oh goodness, what are all the names? There's so many, right? And it can get confusing, and there's a lot of loadedness of anger at religion in the word God. I notice that now because I use the word God a lot because I have my own definition of this, which we're going to break it down and get into today. Your feelings are going to be the part that guides you. So let's get into it. So Creator, I call it mostly Creator of all that is, Spirit. If you look at Indigenous history, you look at religions, everyone's got their own kind of version of this. And one of my best friends said this to me, and I've run with it ever since. We are all walking different paths up to the same mountaintop, okay? And in my personal experience of Creator saving me from addiction, saving me from my going down the same route as my parents, which literally took my dad's life, Creator shows up how you need. So however you feel about any kind of religion, whatever anger that you have about the word God or the idea of God or feeling abandoned by God, there's a few things you can understand about this. So number one is God shows up how you need. God shows up how you need. You are a divine being. We came from creation. So what is Creator to me? Well, Creator is love. We came from love. If we did not come from love, all of the things, the punishment, all of the fear-mongering and the dogma that is in a lot of religions would be true. Look at all the things we do. There's poverty, there's trafficking, there's abuse, there's extreme violence, there's war, there's murder, all of those things, which have also been normalized by media. That's a whole other video. That would be enough to make us not be here. If Creator was vengeful, if Creator wasn't love, we would be wiped out by now. So humans have the ability to misinterpret things, okay? Even as a healer, intuitive healer, I'm going to take that energy through my lens, because energy is information in motion, and I'm going to bring it to you, and it could be a little bit off, or it could just be from my perspective. So you should not be idolizing people as your complete guide. You can have mentors, you can have role models, but the theme on this channel is you are empowering yourself and you are creating your own experience with Creator, because Creator is love. Creator is inside of every part of your cell, and Creator loves you. And the truth is that we live in a universe that is organizing around our success. Now, if that has not been your physical experience, it is for a few reasons. It is because you are not connecting to Creator. You might be afraid, you might have anger, you might have fears, you might have misperceptions, and the fastest way through those is to literally pray. However you want to pray. Prayer can take a lot of forms. You can place your hands on your heart, which I love to do. I love connecting to my heart energy to make sure my prayers are pure and no other energies can enter that. And just ask for your own experience of Creator. Creator will show up exactly how you need. Now, can you pray your house clean? I would hope you'd say no. But that is another lesson on this planet. So number two, how do we define Creator? And do we think that Creator needs to do everything for us? So we're in a co-partnership. We are in a co-creation. We are connected to God. God is one with us, but we are not God. But we are powerful creators. That's why we came down onto this realm of polarities, to experience the power of creation and to be able to create. Now, there is an energy on this planet. Call it evil, call it disruptive, call it dark, whatever you want to call it, okay? Whatever words you have. We're all talking about the same thing. And this is not the channel where we're going to argue about definitions and words, okay? But there is an energy on this planet that seeks to control the masses, and they are nudging people in the wrong direction. They're using media, they're using all kinds of techniques, food, frequencies, overwhelm, overstimulation, consumerism. There's a lot of landmines, I call them, that are trying to block you from your relationship with Creator, from the truth of Creator and the truth of your soul. But you can get through them by connecting to Creator. And now Creator is love. When you connect in, it should feel warm, like you're being hugged, like you're being loved. It may kind of feel sad at first if you've ignored all of this inner world inside of you for a while. So it just depends where you are in your spiritual awakening. But I feel like if you found this channel, you're a starseed, you're an empath, you're already further along. So Creator will just feel amazing. It will feel like nothing you've ever had before, or it'll feel like the food that you've been craving, and like you've come home from everything that was pulling you and making you feel starving. I think that's a good way to explain it. But love, if you think of a loving relationship that you've had, it will feel even better than that, because we are here to re-anchor the love that Creator is, because humanity has kind of lost the plot and lost their way. Although that is all part of God's plan and part of the evolution. Now, Creator of all that is energy. It is everything that's ever been created. It's creation. I've had some of my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful friends ask me, who is Creator? Well, Creator is not a who, that's a human concept. Creator is not a little person taking notes on your bad behavior, but there are laws here that govern us, and that would be the law of karma, where things that you reap, you will sow. But even that's changing, and we're gonna go over that in another video. Creator loves you. Creator is experiencing an experience through the energetic representation that you are. Also, another thing happening on this planet is Creator is helping trapped souls be free, because the laws of karma have been allowing souls to get trapped here for a moment, combined with that darker energy and the influences. But again, that's going to be another video. But your expression right now is a physical bridge and the physical representation of healing your entire bloodline. You might be like, Jade, that's a lot of pressure. Don't worry, it's happening. You don't have to do anything. It's going to be a better experience for you if you can come into your inner worlds, inner depths, have a connection with Creator, and be able to decipher the energies coming through you. And you're going to have a lot more guidance and wisdom. So number 3 about connecting with Creator is about having a strong connection where you're building intuition, you're cleaning out your trauma loops, you're cleaning out your blocks to love, you're cleaning out your negative perspectives, you're cleaning out your over-identification with the past to invite in your divine inheritance, your divine identity, the way Creator sees you. And you can just download this. We are energy. Energy is information in motion. Everything is energy. When you meditate, when you pray, when you connect to Creator and you breathe deep all the way down through your chakras, all the way up through your crown to root, and you are breathing properly. Inhale, the belly expands. Exhale, the belly comes in. This allows you to be in touch with your highest guidance and your soul. This allows you to come into at least partial grounding, which again, we'll go into another video on grounding, or you can go to my source meditation video. That's a great grounding practice. It's a full grounding practice, plugging into your Earth Star chakra and your Soul Star chakra, which means you're connected Creator to Earth, and you are completely encapsulated in the energetic coating and shielding that you've come down with to be able to move through this life experience with more grace and ease. But Creator is constantly trying to communicate with you. Now, we have programming, and we have been trained in a certain type of way to not be able to hear that all the time. So we need to come back to that. How do we come back to that? Well, you come back to it by studying nature. How or what does like an animal represent in the ecosystem? Because that could be a certain frequency in your energy if you're drawn to that animal all the time. There's other signs. Some of my friends love to go out stargazing or watching the clouds. There's number signs We have guardian angels that came down with us because they're like the radio transmitter frequency that helps us translate between creator and our own physical lower vibrational expression that anchors us down into this physical body on this planet. And we can ask for help. We are not supposed to do everything by ourselves. And I see so many light workers, so many empaths struggling through this experience because they're not connected to creator, they're not connected to source. Some of you may have had past lives where you had really traumatic experience to do specifically with religion, and this may have been why you would turn away from creator. But I encourage you to let go of all the human definitions, ask creator for your own perspective, and ask for your own experience, and come back to the love that we came from. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always available. You can find me on my Instagram at Jade Crystal Coaching. And I would love to hear your comments on this video. And we'll see you on the next one. If you like this video, please subscribe. Click the link below. Add a thumbs